Hi, my name is Kimmy Glasser, and this past summer I went to China. My reasoning for going to China was a little different than everybody else's. My goal was to get better at Chinese and explore the culture to help with my future career of being a business lady. 你好，我叫高小美，我要得主持，所以我去中国，所以我可以学习很多中文。
Hello, my name is Eryne. I went to China this year and learned a lot about culture and language. I want to be a doctor and think that Chinese is important to pursue that endeavor. In China, I was able to look at Chinese medicine and compare it to Western or American medicine. 你好，我叫 Eryne。今年我去中国了，我学了很多的中国的文化和中文。我想当医生。来中国以后，我学了中国的药比美国的药不一样。
While in China, we asked our fellow Delaware classmates a couple questions that would help with our future project. The first question was, do you plan to continue learning Chinese in college? A majority of students said yes. 93.8% said yes, in fact, and only 6.3% said no. The next question was, what major would you like to pursue in college? While there was a lot of different careers that people want to pursue, a majority of them think that by learning Chinese, it'll help them in their future career later. And the last question was, if you could choose a language pathway the day you chose Chinese, would you still choose Chinese? And again, 93.8% said yes, and while only 6.3% said no. This shows that a majority of Delaware students or American students think that learning Chinese will help later in their careers.
While we knew the students from Delaware had studied Chinese for 2 to 6 years, we began our inventory of the Chinese ambassadors by understanding how long they had studied English. In China, many start learning English in primary school, as shown here. Many Chinese families see learning English as a valuable tool to advance their careers in the future. Our Chinese ambassadors seem to agree. Similar to the Delaware students, business is a strong interest of future students, which requires strong language skills in multiple languages. We decided to compare medicine and business in China and America because they served as the top two majors in our inventory of both Delaware students and Chinese ambassadors. While in China, some of our chaperones went to a Chinese hospital to have an acupuncture and cupping appointment. In addition, we visited a traditional Chinese medicine store and even participated in a yoga session one Sunday morning. Many of these treatments are used globally to treat pain and other conditions. Traditional Chinese medicine is unique and has many components to help a variety of patients, but it did not seem like a knowledge of another language would absolutely help a doctor in China, as it seems to have in the United States with a more diverse population.
In researching medicine in the United States, I learned that Western medicine focuses on fixing the problem in one area of the body, which is different from the seemingly holistic approach in China. Western medicine also focuses heavily on narcotics and treatments. I spoke to Dr. Tammy, who is a high-ranking employee of a global pharmaceutical company, strictly because of her knowledge of both medicine and a second language. As rapidly developing countries with aging populations, she suggested that collaborative research, complete with influence from both Western and Eastern medicine, is crucial for the health of both societies. This also confirms the idea that our students should continue and strengthen their Chinese language skills to be the most effective physicians.
Throughout my younger years, I loved taking Chinese, but was not really sure how it would help me later in my future career. After doing research and finding out that Chinese is the #1 business language, I took the idea of exploring international business to a family friend who's a business owner herself. Her input touched on the idea that being able to speak Chinese is key into being an even better business professional than the average, because not only does it open windows to work or study abroad, but it also helps acquire new connections that you may never been able to without speaking Chinese.
The study of Chinese and partnerships with Chinese businesses like Guangxiang are imperative to the future of students in Delaware and in China. We thank them for this opportunity.